Yes, but I think if we really go down to the core of it is I wanted to reconnect to people because we were so isolated, right? I couldn't go out and meet with my guys. I couldn't go to certain places and sit down and do the networking thing. I just left school, thank God, and graduated right when the pandemic started, like 2 months before I had my graduation. And so it was kind of therapeutic just to be able to start to talk about this stuff. And, not that I'm a prophet or anything like that. I don't, but I saw the writing on the wall with the pandemic. I saw that, people were going to be affected by this in such a mass scale between the supply chain issues, between not knowing how to understand contagious diseases, but then just seeing so many people out there who couldn't do stuff for themselves. They couldn't cook at home. They weren't growing their own food. They didn't know how to cut down a tree with a chainsaw. Like all these little things, I'm like, I can fill in this gap. No one wants to talk about this stuff. They all want to talk about, guns and shooting and all this cool opera stuff. I'm like, I don't want to talk about that. I think it's cool, but I don't think it's so cool that I want to make it my persona. But what I do like talking about is like being a better person, being a capable human, right? What are some skill sets that we can learn to make us better, more capable human? That's where it all started. I was like, hey, this is how I do it. If you guys want to be better prepared because it's helped me, hopefully this resonates with you. If it doesn't and you have a better way of doing it, let me know. I would love to learn. And that's kind of the attitude I've taken with everything, man, is I'm always trying to learn and grow in my capacity to be better for not just myself, but for the people around me.
What do you think is the biggest threat that you see facing folks now?
I think if we're talking on the nose that people aren't prepared for, it's infrastructure collapse.